Have you ever offered to fly a woman out and you didn't want to have with her?
When your beauty and your body is the blue check, them ready to post your ass.
Oh, yeah.
Don't even sleep. I don't know this man, and I get the ick real quick.
They gonna make it comfortable for you. He gonna be like, hey, bring a couple of your friends.
Welcome, y'all, to another episode of Decisions, and Scenes. Sorry. I'm your girl, Mandii.
Hey, y'all, I'm Weezy. We are joined. It's a today.
It is.
When's the last
It's
time
kind of like
Lord.
I'm excited about this one today.
Well,
and we about to tell the truth after dark, even though it is midday. So, y'all, we are joined today by Azar and Paul Pierce.
What up? What up?
By the way, ladies, I know you have seen his clips. Just stay with us for a second, because we gonna reel his ass in this episode, I promise.
So I have to tell you how I discovered y'all pod. So my business partner, Alex, and I started the studio a few years ago. So when clips come on the internet, that's mainly how I find it if the person's name isn't in their booking. So I see this clip going viral with the WTF media block about this man who looked familiar, but why do I know him? Who is he? Talking about white women. I send it to the group chat. I said, how do we remove it? Get it out. Of course, it's the LA studio. Athlete and white women. And I was like, bruh.
What was the take? Why did you hate the take? What was it?
So from what I can remember, and I would love for you to say, it was something about white women being more like docile, submissive, and less argumentative.
Okay.
Yes.
He said they appreciate more. I asked him, why do athletes like white women? And he said they appreciate more and they apologize more.
They appreciate more?
Oh, please.
Seriously?
Listen, she asked me why. I don't know from my experience. So this is just like a educated guess, because I'm seeing cats and I'm hearing it from dudes who date white girls who are black, who date outside their race, period. They just like, man, it's just, for them, they're like, black women these days are too masculine to where, they want you to apologize to them for everything.
If you do something wrong, like, you need to apologize.
And when they feel like they don't do nothing wrong, you're like, dang, it's just, that's what it was.
I ain't gonna hold you. No woman is asking a man to apologize for something he didn't do wrong. So if a woman is demanding an apology or holding a man accountable, there is nothing wrong with you showing up and apologizing to me if you did something.
Yeah, but man, we be feeling like, damn, you gotta apologize for being 1 minute late. Cause y'all mad and y'all feelings. Damn, it's 1 minute. Like, get over it.
We are not having fits over 1 minute late.
Yes, y'all is.
I'm having fits over 15.
Okay, I think a 15-minute grace period is fine.
30 should be like, all right.
30? For like a date? Like,
I generally don't eat at restaurants where you should even be seated without the entire party.
30?
It depends on who it is. It depends on who it is.
30 minutes?
All right, listen.
Who it is?
It depends on who it is.
See, this the
If
problem.
it's a baller, he could be an hour late.
An hour? Oh,
Come
no.
on now. Come on now.
See, no.
Okay, I have to pose this question.
No, bro. So, as far as like,
are we in this brain of, I feel like most women we know, most black women, most women in this, I don't really know bum anymore. I did when I was younger, but like pretty much every woman in my life is doing well at something. Does the baller ever value that he got a lit? And by that, I mean literally what she's doing in life. Are they excited by the fact that they're meeting somebody that might be smartest, might be academic, might say master's in her bio? Like,
I don't think men care about that.
And I'm asking that question genuinely because that's how you really then measure why, if it's a baller, he don't give a fuck about being late.
All right, let me tell you this. So ballers, they not looking for that.
They're not looking for what part? The masters, the lit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now let's just say it's the lit Instagram. Is she expected then to wait when we know every other on her line? Why would she then wait for that baller when she's probably got a bigger one on the phone?
Or a bigger one, or a bigger one.
Yeah, but
why would he be on time for that when he has another Instagram on his line too?
Okay.
Right.
Oh.
So it's kind of like, do we live in a world of a reality where people feel like they have options?
So then the dating, never really courting then when you're a baller? Like, is there ever any intentionality?
I'm not gonna lie, that's my thing. Like, even right now, I know, like, don't really want a relationship, but I'm like looking for to like fill my roster. You know what I mean? And for me, whether we're having casual, seeing each other, dating, to me, consideration is the biggest thing right now.
Agree.
Because consideration is respect. Whether we are in a relationship or not, if you inside me, if you coming into my home, if we're spending time together, I think that there needs to be a level of respect. And if you can't consider me in certain aspects, then I ain't gonna with you.
Are the ballers late to meetings? Because I'm going to tell you right now, with the level of talent I've worked with in the last 5 years, literally the rappers that I forgot about were late. Not anybody that's doing well is less than 10 minutes, or is more than 10 minutes late.
Because y'all was on time.
You
I'm always
absolutely were on time.
I love that.
Athletes are on time.
I'm always
typically
early.
because they
Okay.
have discipline.
I'm always early.
Yeah,
truthfully.
he's always on time. But I will say this. I will say this, and you might not like this, but in my opinion, I think that every woman brings something different out of a man. I've dated ballers and all type of men, and because of who I am as a woman, it brings something different. The same that takes you to Sizzler takes me to Ruth Chris. It's not going to ever be the same. And I think that as a woman, you can demand that, your presence alone, your aura. And if you feel like he's wasting your time, leave. You ain't got to stay there.
But the white women don't wait. That's what Paul said.
Right.
You said the white women will wait?
And the white women are not going to challenge you to be a better man either. The white women are not going to make you become the best version of yourself. The white woman is not going to push you up the hill. The women you're talking about that's going to sit and just wait there. I'm not judging
You
them.
are. You just judged them.
That's not.
You judge black women with your statement.
What did I judge? How did I judge black women?
Because you just said black women are not going to sit up and wait for you. They're going to yell after 1 minute. So if we're going to make a general statement, I'm going to make a general statement. And my general statement is, if we're talking about any woman that's going to sit up and wait for a man for 30 minutes, clearly they don't respect themselves. They don't value their time. So at the end of the day, that type of woman isn't going to challenge you. If I'm going to let you walk all over me, then that's not going to make you a better man. That's going to make you be more. I'm going to actually bring more negativity out of you because I'm going to allow you to enable you more.
Right,
allow you to be on.
Not the T-suck, Paul. God damn.
No, listen though.
Oh my God, I almost feel
I gotta
bad for
see where we at. It depends on like where we at in our relationship or what we doing. Based on, I gotta base it off of that.
He loves the backtrap.
No. Because think about it. If I just met you, I get it. But like if we've been kicking it for like 3 months and I'm 30, that's disrespect. Like, and then now every time I start being 30 to 45 late.
Every time.
Like
oh, I'm not gonna lie. My ex actually said that it was so uncomfortable. I guilted him into being on time. And I didn't like that. Well, this is what he said, which was some bullshit. But it's because if he was like even 5 minutes late, my mind went to, oh my God, he's dead. The night is ruined. The night is ruined. I would create so much anxiety for him to be on time that he said it made him uncomfortable. But I was like, nigga, be on time then. Yeah. And he was always on time. And then when we broke up, he said that I created just like a anxious environment because I demanded him to be on time. And I was like, well, nigga, and you were. And I thought it was a great thing for you to do that. He was like, yeah, but
here's the real
I don't
question,
be on time.
Right? The clip was about athletes specifically or white women.
Okay.
Are the athletes or men in high power actually needing women to be that much more quiet, submissive? I actually don't even want to use the word submissive because I believe black women love to live in femininity, especially high-powered women. I'm meeting a lot of them being like, I want to step back. Is it really like you really just need someone to shut the fuck up because you got too much shit going on?
Ooh. I mean, it's just... Hold on, run that back again. That was a lot to take in.
Okay. We hear this a lot. You aren't the first person to say this. That clip was just hot because they haven't now.
Yeah.
But men are always saying this about white women. Yeah. Sometimes Latinas as well. They don't say nothing. They do this, they do that, whatever, right? We hear this. And so then we can only assume high-powered men, ballers, athletes, celebrities, really do want women to shut the fuck up.
It depends, because most women be saying some stupid shit. like, you know what I'm saying? A lot. Like,
you just said they just be saying some stupid shit, so that's why they should shut the fuck up.
Yeah, some people like I've been out with girls and it'd be a group like this, and when they get to talking, I'm like, you gotta keep it down. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Keep it down.
Like, it's just like, damn, it's better if you just don't start talking, making friends, because you make it, it's bad. It's been a lot of those.
Okay, look.
So like that's why a lot of men be like, man, just come out, fill the room out. I hate a girl that I'm with just making friends with everybody they just met. Like, damn, you getting everybody at the table number. We just got here.
Oh my God.
Wait, other women, you don't like that?
No, did I not just tell you I hate a man that moves like that too? I literally just, the nigga who I unfollowed, I saw him in a club environment and I literally said he was moving like a bottle server and I was disgusted. I said, why are you pouring drinks for all these bitches? Why are you talking to everybody? Just go sit over there and look unfriendly and be fine. I was so mad that he was in everybody's face. So I get the same thing.
No, this is different with girls.
Wait, really? I feel like it's nice to see girls not be bitches.
No,
you don't have to be a bitch, but I get it to like, I have a homegirl who she'll be around. Next thing you know, she got the brother number, the homie number, all this shit, and then now you're not even being invited around.
Wait, I'm not. You don't sound like you're talking about the niggas.
talking about.
No, I'm talking about females.
You don't like friends. Wait, girls.
Y'all get out and y'all look at each other. Oh, girl, you're so pretty. Oh, I like your nails. Where'd you get your nails done? Oh, give me your number. I need to find that out.
Don't do that because they just did that.
I know. That's
why are you doing?
No. But y'all do it to like 10 people right there. And it's like, yeah, you just was friends. You just friend up the whole room.
Don't give me another tequila shot. Damn.
Don't
let me go in the bathroom.
It's when the drinks come out too, and it's like, damn. She
hold on, can y'all give us insight?
Ex.
I want to ask now. I know who the fuck I am in the bathroom. I'm gonna make a best friend. Oh my god,
and the best friend in the bathroom. See what I'm saying?
Alex, do niggas in the bathroom not do this?
We don't talk at all.
Nah. Well, I don't like it for me.
Is it because your dick's out?
No, listen. I don't like it for me because I don't need them talking to everybody about me.
That's the problem.
That's what it is.
Oh, you invite all the girls around that done sucked your dick, and now you don't want them to be able to talk about you. Like, is that the problem?
It's just
that all these girls around.
I'm private, so like the more friends you got,
you are not.
Match up the story,
Paul,
bitch.
we all saw you on Instagram Live throwing money with bitches on the floor. You are not very private, sir.
You didn't see that. You didn't see that.
We didn't see that.
No,
that ain't never happened.
There was no money involved.
There was no money involved. There was no money involved.
That is hilarious. I'm not playing with you. You know what?
I get it though, because when I was younger, I used to kind of be that way, and I've noticed like you're doing too much. Like a woman who wants to be too friendly and too in the mix. Sometimes it's like slow down, like chill out.
Because I done seen girls.
You know what I mean? We relax.
Sorry, but to make the bigger point to this, but like the reason, I didn't give the reason I don't like that. So the reason I don't like that because I've had girls become friends with those girls to try to get closer to me. And that's what they do. And the girl that you with don't see that. You know what I'm saying?
I've experienced this with my homeboys and girls.
And I see all of that. I don't trust nobody. So I'll be like, bitch, especially if you're out with a certain type of caliber of man, like he's a celebrity or whatever. When you are around that, women and anybody, women, men, they all want to get close to that person in some type of way or capacity. And then you're getting friends with them and they're asking questions or they're saying slick shit. And it's like, I don't have time for all of that. Like even me and Paul, when we're just out on some cool, shit, like with other people, I'm so mean. Like I'll be like, no, move back. Like because it gets overwhelming. It's like, chill out. Like we don't need everybody in the mix when you're out with those type of people.
You know what?
I be trying to round up hoes. So
I'm not gonna front. When I'm kind of out of a celebrity invited me to the table years, but I am in that work capacity and I'm less friendly in those.
Exactly.
If I'm with a nigga that's on TMZ or even women, I really don't.
Exactly.
I got you now.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying. But if I'm out and it's like, where's your lashes? What's your like I'm that girl, like, yes, girl, follow the thing. Like I would like to give women like shit. Like I'm a girl's girl, whatever they want to fucking say. So yeah.
Well, let's do a little icebreaker with y'all. We gonna play a little truth or dare to get into y'all. Now, both of y'all have to pick.
Okay.
Not yes. To get into y'all just a little bit. Well, I'm not getting into Paul, but
and neither is the doctor. So we found out.
Man,
anyways, so let's start with Azar. Do you want truth or dare, baby?
Start with Paul, so I can see what kind of questions you
Okay, that is crazy.
He's a man. I'm gonna let him take the lead.
Paul, truth or dare?
I'm the truth.
You gonna take
period.
Okay. Truth. Describe your most memorable hookup, good or bad, and explain what made it so great or explain what made it so bad.
Oh, you gotta do bad.
Probably my most memorable hookup was 2006.
Damn, the
first
year.
night I met her.
Okay.
First night, boom, hooked up. She came with me, got on private jet, went to the next 2 cities. Moved in 8 months later, then I wound up marrying her.
Oh my God.
But wait, you ended up...
So we need to fuck on the first date?
You fucked her on the first day you met her.
Yeah.
And she still ended up becoming your wife.
Yeah.
What made it so memorable? Like, what made it so dope that you even kept her along the way? Because most women are mad that they have sex and then he's like, all right, let me know when the Uber outside. What made her be able to stay around? What made it so good?
Man, I think it was just like, I don't know. truthfully. Like, she was cool. She was a vibe. She was still in school. Man, I don't even know, because she was with another dude, actually.
Damn.
Wait, what?
Well, she was meeting another guy. He didn't show up.
Oh, wow. He was 30 minutes late.
See what happens when you 30 minutes
Right.
late? You might run and find
And
another
I was,
nigga.
you know, it is too, I was real. I think I was vulnerable, because I was in the middle of a breakup, because I was actually still living with another girl, but we were broke up.
Oh my God.
We were
Okay.
living together, but broke up.
Okay.
Because, you know, we've been living together for like 6 years, but I was like, it was done, because I was living in hotels, but she was still in my place.
Oh.
And so, yeah.
Can I ask you for the one night, not one night stand, but the first night hookup that ends to a relationship, is the first night different and then it builds? Or do you actually feel something different that first night? Is it deeper than lust?
I don't know, because I'm energy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking to girls, and like, I could talk to girls, get a number, and be like, I ain't trying to, you know, smash her on the first night. It was just like the energy, because it was just like we met, and then we kind of hung out, and we was kicking in. It was like a vibe, and it was like, damn, you know, we just kind of like, and then we kicked it the next day, and then it was just like, damn, it's still a vibe. You know, it was just like the energy. You know, I don't know how to explain. You just feel a person's presence. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like, you don't just go out with everybody, you know, and have sex on the first day or kiss them the first date unless you feel like a certain type of way.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, and you could date them or say, all right, this is cool for now, but it ain't.
I've always noticed when I've ended up having a long-term relationship, girlfriend, boyfriend, or best friend, the first day I met them, the next day we had to see each other. Oh my God, we got to do something. Like, it was just
a connection.
That's the same. Yeah. My sister and her husband had sex on the first day. Like, a lot of people I know who got married, they just, because it's a connection. There's a difference between, like, I'm just having sex with you because I'm a hoe, and I'm having sex with you because I feel a deep connection.
Yeah.
We got to tell Joy Taylor this, because she told us 6 months, remember? On her show.
I don't believe her. And I told her to her face I didn't
I don't believe her either.
I told her to her.
I don't believe her either.
I told her to her face I didn't believe her. Like, girl.
I'm going to do truth.
You going to do truth,
yeah,
too?
because I'm not daring whatever y'all got.
Damn.
What the fuck do you think we're going to make you do?
I don't know. Y'all be freaky in here. I don't know. I'm scared.
Mix it up.
I might do dare next time.
So you're not going to do dare?
Not this round. If we're doing
truth.
2 rounds,
okay.
I'm doing truth.
No, we only doing 1 round.
Oh, well, give me truth then.
Okay, truth. Azar, what's a relationship red flag that you ignored and then later regretted?
Oh, shit.
all her relationships.
Don't speak for me.
You're right.
Can we have another question?
You want?
Yeah.
Why you want? No. Well,
Wait, no, it really might be helpful, though.
No, I want to know, like, because we talk about red flags.
Okay, let me think of it. I have to think of it. That's
I'll tell
why
you mine.
it's just not on top of my head. I'm not
One I
embarrassed
wrote
to
about
share.
in the book, he was
Sure,
going out a lot, but I was enjoying time while going out with him, so I didn't understand, like, oh, it could have been another bitch. Bitch, you just here. Like, this is his MO. He's going to eat well without you. He's going to go to this party without you. He's probably going to fly to Cabo without you. I kept thinking things were for me. This person's energy and how fun they were. Nothing was curated for me. This is just who he was.
This is just who you were.
And so the fact that he was constantly out and doing shit and just always had to be on the scene, I really thought it was a part of our relationship just being out together. And it wasn't. He was that party nigga. And it didn't hit me. That to me was a red flag. Once I found out, I was like, oh.
I think I have one. I would say that my red flag in a relationship that I ignored in the past was a man like talking negatively always about people he was with, or, you know, just period talking about his exes. Like, why? And then that made me realize, like, are you still holding on to something? What do you have going on? And then also, it's a character thing for me because I realize when people are always talking bad about other people, it's just a matter of time. It's when they talk bad about you, it's not because, you know, it's just on brand for who they are.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's just not your turn yet. I always tell people that when someone's doing something, it's just not your turn yet. You are not special, boo. Or like if a man is not in his kid's life and the present father, you think, why are you even trying to build a life with this person? Yeah, like that's weird. And I've seen women do that where it's like, you're with a man, he's not a present father, and now you think you're about to have a baby with this man, and you're so different, right?
I used to say that.
Great one.
Yeah, I used to say that about like just in general, like if you hang out with somebody who's a thief, don't be surprised when you
they
get
steal
robbed.
from
When
Do
they
you
steal from
remember we were talking about this? So Mandii has decided not to have children in her life. So a conversation we were having was like, what if he's a bad dad? You're not looking for a man to be a father. When I'm dating, I'm like, how do children like you, whatever.
Yeah.
That's not something that's going to be your focus if you don't want children.
Yeah.
But if they're a bad dad, would they then be a bad boyfriend?
Oh, I ain't shit though. I just won a dick last week and he had to watch his daughter. And I said, you can't drop her off somewhere? And I was mad that he was being a good dad.
Damn.
I was mad at the moment. At the moment, I was a little like, damn, you.
He couldn't slide outside.
The grandma don't want to watch her for a little bit.
I
was
can't with you. Let me tell you something.
I ain't shit. Well, because I just cared about my needs at the time. And I was like, damn, okay, well, you're being a good father. All right.
Right.
I feel like
I know you lying.
Yeah,
I'm not lying.
Girl is crazy.
Oh, I know. I'm not shit. I'm not lying. I was actually mad in the moment that he was being a good dad. Because I was like, someone else could watch your daughter. I only need 30 minutes.
Mandii.
I love how Mandii leans into what it is.
Yeah, she just says what the truth is, and I love that.
See, I might think it. I'm going to call my homegirl and be like, oh, why the fuck does he have a baby mama? But I'm not going to say it, man.
Well, and I tried to guilt him. I said, listen, my period come on in 3 days. So this the time you got. And then it came on 2 days early. And I said, see,
how
if
much
you would
do
have
you
dropped
love
your daughter
your
off.
man?
Yeah, I would listen.
Does it still matter?
Huh?
Does it still matter?
Oh, I do not fuck through blood, sir. That is disgusting. I do a lot of things, but I am not having sex with blood.
Shit on my short nails,
Damn.
not a big deal. But period blood.
First off, why you think I be having shit on my nails?
I'm just saying.
Damn.
Wait, what?
She's.
The short nails. You know she got the short nails.
Yeah. Shit on her nails. Shit on her nails.
I don't know why she just said it like
You
that.
just now get. Oh my god.
I'm stressed out. What do you mean?
Mandii got the short nails for the butt.
But what is this?
It's not just for the butt; it's for the coochie too.
What is this shit about?
She's
She's
saying
saying
convinced
no to
that
blood, but I'm saying you going in a booty
she
hole.
is convinced that every time.
Do we need
anal
to
sex,
walk you through it? You're wearing brown.
By the way,
what's wrong with you?
it's only because she claims she's never had anal sex. And
I
only
haven't either.
No, her. Only the tip is
Not a
gone in.
full
I'm like,
fuck,
bitch,
it's just
you
the-
had it. If the tip went in, it counts.
Bro, you ask my nigga right now, he'd be like, I ain't never fucked my bitch in the ass.
Well,
He's tired of it.
Well, that's the problem. She swears that anything regarding anal sex or the butt is gonna be messy, and I'm like, bro, there's not always.
Well,
a mess.
don't they do the
No, not everyone does an enema before.
Because I have a gay best friend, so he told me about that.
I'm gonna be real with you
But-
though. If a nigga's cleaning his ass out for me, that's too advanced.
That's too advanced.
So
So
are
you
you-
want a dirty booty?
If he's fleeting for me, I would actually rather see a little pebble than know that you fucking had a douche before I came over.
You would rather see a pebble
So
of
you
shit?
also go into a man's asshole.
Honey, we have a New York Times bestseller for a reason.
Oh. Okay. Look, what did the kid say?
I will say this.
Locked it.
It hasn't been my favorite thing.
What
because-
is this? I don't know what this is. I'm like, this happened the last podcast. What is
Oh,
that?
God, why am I here?
It's clock that T.
They
Like,
say
yeah.
clock it.
Clock
Oh, okay.
So that's what they
I
kept
saw
saying
it.
on
Then this
the-
is the second round
Yeah,
of
because
me
we were on the
seeing
Love Island. We had the Love Island guy. We
Okay.
were like
What?
clocked it.
What?
We had Chris on.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like,
So,
what is that?
so I just want to make sure.
Now he looks like he fleets.
Who? What is fleeting?
So when you take the douche, you fill it with water and you clean
Okay,
your
okay. The enema in your butt.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what? What are we talking about right
All right,
now?
y'all.
Okay.
Let's get,
Yeah.
next
This is
topic.
crazy.
Next topic. Okay, we're gonna get into
What?
something that maybe you can relate to and have conversations about a little bit more.
All
We were
the way
talking
out of that
about
conversation.
people with money. So our reactionary segment, we play a clip and
All
we
right.
normally see if we agree with them, don't agree with them. This one comes from a fellow athlete.
Okay.
Kyrie Irving says that salaries posted puts a target on the backs of men. And so I want to play this clip and get your thoughts on it.
You insight into my life, right? When somebody finds out what you're making, how much you're making, there's like a, I don't want to say the awkwardness, but it's like all the texts that I received, people were happy for me, but it was also almost like, damn, like this is how much he's making. And it's not necessarily me being angry or mad that it's out there. It's just me trying to better understand why it's out there, because at the end of the day, yes, it does help promote the league, but like us as players, it doesn't help. It just feel like it puts a target, on your back. If it puts a target on you for no reason.
But then how do you?
Oh, sorry.
Mandii, you are.
I saw on X, I watch porn. Why it just went to back shot?
That's a whole porno clip right now.
Hold on, if we all clicked on our Twitter right now,
No,
porn
I'm,
would come up within
no, I'm
two
not gonna
swipes,
lie.
right?
I really hate that it just said that. It was a whole.
I missed it.
You missed it.
She saw it.
So when I'm on Twitter, like it'll just be a regular clip. Then the next clip is a whole. It's
That was
Well,
a lot.
mind you. Yeah. Ooh, sorry, that just was embarrassing.
No, don't be
I'm blushing.
embarrassed.
I'm blushing.
Girl, you just talked about shit on your finger holders. I think we can see some more.
capable of being embarrassed.
Now you can't be embarrassed.
I want to ask you from what he said, do you feel like, especially to me, when you have a job, right? When you're a lawyer, if you work in tech, if you're in corporate, normally people know how much money you make. So do you feel like him saying that it puts a target on the athlete's back is a true thing? And for you, early on in your career and dating, did you ever like see a woman look up your salary? We've heard that women do that. Is it a thing that you feel like is a bad thing though?
I didn't like it personally because when I first came into the league, it used to be in the newspaper. Like, it would be like
you were
could, like no, but like you used to have you could go to grab a newspaper or it was in the magazines and it was like, damn, like you don't want people like that because then it's not only it's like so many different targets though. It's family. It's like because they're gonna be like, oh well, you make whoop-de-whoop, can I touch?
Can I borrow?
Can I borrow doop-de-whoop? Yeah. But then it's females like, ooh, girl, he making. I know a dude told me a story that he was out with a girl and she looked up the salary right there at dinner. He kind of looked at her, leaned over
in front of.
Now you go to the bathroom.
Something happened to
you
where
do it
she
before
was
you
on
get
her
in front of him.
phone. She was on her phone. He kind of like, he was on his phone, but then he kind of leaned and he saw he was looking him up and the salary on her phone. So
why does
like
I thought
crazy.
the reason
that's
that
crazy.
it's public was so that we know how they're allocating the money? Is that correct?
I don't know.
I don't know why it's public.
Well, because isn't that why
It's
we judge
always been
WNBA?
public.
How much are they making versus how much to
Well,
play?
we know there's salary caps. So to me, like we already know the cap of the team. You have a certain number of players. Like I don't.
The reason
think
they
it's
target is because some girls know this, and this is what I've come to find out.
Uh-oh, here we
They
go.
will look at the roster. All right, look.
First off, I look at the roster and
I'm
I'm
not gonna lie.
shallow.
All my whore friends do this.
All right.
I look at the roster, but I look
love
for the
doing it
cute
with
ones.
Here's the roster. All right, he's the franchise player. I can't get him. So let me go down here. Okay, it's more of them than it is the guys at the top. All right, let me get this role player down here. So when you look at it, it's more role players dating celebrities. It's more role players dating like the girls because they figure like the Kobe's and LeBrons and the Jordans and all. I can't get them. I'm gonna just not even
Right.
I'm not even gonna shoot my shot there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But right here in the middle and at the bottom, because the bottom is still great for any girl.
No, it is.
You
One
know
of my
what I'm saying?
homegirls that
Especially
sells
like now,
pussy told me she
like the
literally would see her friends see like 4 million or 5 million and be like,
Yeah.
that ain't shit. And she's like, bitch, you know how much
Crazy.
some niggas be giving me? She's like, not to mention, that's $4 or $5 million on top of the fact that they got a Gatorade deal, they got a Puma deal, Adidas, whatever the fuck it is.
Right.
She's like, you got to add at least another 25% in brand deals on top of that. She's like, these men also don't know what the fuck to do with $5 million.
Right.
She tells me all the time, well, I can't say the person's name now, but them top niggas you talking about, she's like, they're so used to the fucking game, they know the price, whereas these dudes pressed.
Right.
Okay.
They more pressed.
The lower
The lower end
tier.
is more pressed to have that
5 million sounds so high
to
to me.
show that they got something. Where the guys at the top been doing it for so long, it's nothing.
Bitch, I'm not gonna take you out to eat. Like,
and what I'm
Pull up.
saying, like they want it because they don't. Their name, they trying to. You don't know who they are, so they gonna be a little more flashy, a little more out there, and he's more attainable.
It's crazy because I just feel like the guys now, these younger guys now are 100% like not moving how the old heads used to. Like they don't really go out no more. Like they don't show a good time. And now you could just get any bitch that you want by sending a DM.
Right.
Like it's way easier now.
Yeah.
Even for women to shoot their shot. Like what, they used to have to stand at the hotel lobby and meet y'all in the club. Like y'all actually had to be outside.
Yeah, for sure.
you know what I want to know?
Outside.
Azar, living in LA your whole life, well, I don't know if your whole life, but like being from out here.
Yeah.
Like, what is some of the craziest shit you've seen girls scam and do for some of these Lakers players for fucking, because I've seen it. I know you have to see, just going to a club, like you've probably had homeboys, anybody. Like, what have you seen them do? Just desperation.
Yeah, because us growing up in Orlando, probably way different than
I come
LA.
from a whole like gangster generation of family and people and shit. So for me, I seen women set niggas up. That's the craziest thing I done seen is where I'm gonna be like, oh, this is Paul Pierce. Oh, hey, baby, I'm fucking with you. He's lit, he's drunk. Take me back to your room. I already have 3 niggas that were gonna run into the room. Hey, this is where we're at. I'm doing this with him. The niggas running. I'm like, oh my God, help me. No. But I'm in on it the whole time. You robbed the nigga.
That's
Boom.
crazy.
You out
Freddie
of there.
Gibbs tells this story about a threesome.
Yeah, this is a very known thing in LA that people were doing.
The girls were, he said both the girls was fucking with him. And then one girl's like, I'll be right back. He said, I knew it. He's like, I'm in the hallway running, dick swinging, running down the fucking hallway. I knew the second one girl just had to leave the bathroom, she was stealing his fucking watches and shit.
Well, there was a girl that she just got locked up. What she was doing was date raping, like putting date rape drugs in men's drinks and literally stealing their watches, like stole mad watches. I think it was a bitch in Miami. And she ended up getting caught doing it because I guess she had done it to so many men.
Bro, just
at
fuck
the
the
same
drug dealers. They always give you money.
Not just...
Yeah.
I've never been in... I can't do the drug deal. I can't do...
I'm a Florida
criminals.
girl, okay?
I like real square, real safe.
I was young, so when I was young in LA, I dated, my boyfriend was one of the biggest drug dealers ever.
Is there an age? Okay, for the women listen who likes that, is there an age as women where you got to outgrow them type of niggas?
Wait,
what is the age?
Outgrow how?
You got to outgrow a street nigga. Like you can't be dealing with them anymore.
23, because then you start to
23?
get too much more to lose. Yeah, like
Wait,
What if
wait.
it's just for fun?
23 is young.
yeah, you can't.
After 23, you shouldn't fuck with a...
I don't think so. I personally
They
can't.
talk to you different, Azar. Like, let's just say, they be like, oh my God, you so smart. Baby, you got a pool podcast.
Yeah, they
It's
do,
like a
they
radio
do.
show. My bitch lit.
Yeah, they do.
She doing this because she was just talking to a street nigga 2 years ago. Before her nigga now.
I'll tell this story
She
all the time,
love
right?
a little street
They
nigga.
be
I
like-
went back to Orlando, and it was this nigga I used to fuck with. I can't remember what his name was. Skeet. So anyway, Skeet was like, bruh, you don't remember fucking with me, man? She fucked with Charlamagne and shit. They got a motherfucking Palmcast. And I was like,
Palmcast?
oh my God, I cannot believe I used to fuck him. But
But they make you feel so good. They'll be like, "Ooh, my, she got candles in her house. She got she got pots. Like you go over there, she got all type of shit over there. She got me
who is
right.
this?
She got me clothes like her niggas. They be like, oh man, nah. She got cologne. She got me cologne.
They be loving
I took
on
her to the
you.
mall. Like they be having, and then
This
their
make y'all
money is
pussy wet?
Bro, let me tell you
no,
something. This
no.
nigga,
When I was a
when
kid,
we was fucking, and I woke up in the morning, he said, "Man, my bitch on the Zoom. I can't talk to you." Hung up. Thank you.
but the money comes so fast, so they'll give you so much bread. A drug dealer though, because
Bro,
their
ridiculous.
money is
My nigga used to
fast.
have money just sitting in my
Yeah,
house,
they'll
bro.
burn
The way
that
y'all
money.
y'all are gassing hood niggas right now, like how you be doing broke niggas with big dicks, and I can't take
Oh
this
no, I
anymore.
can't do that.
We cannot platform these type of criminals.
I'm just saying, right? The
So
aspect
Weezy,
that-
you're not wrong though. When I was
can't.
young,
They
they
be
do
fun.
was like that. They were so much fun. And like I remember my first drug dealer guy that was my boyfriend, right? And we called him. He had a nickname Lambo because he drove a Lambo.
Oh, bitch, y'all probably fucked the same nigga. She had a nigga named Lambo on the podcast.
No,
Oh,
it wasn't
shit.
the same. He's like on drugs now. He's down bad.
Oh, no, that's not it.
He's it's not the same person. This is like a whole.
Because
I love how you did that.
Because then we need to take
Our
that
Lambo
plan
nigga
B.
may be on drugs now.
No, it's
We
not
don't
the
know.
same person.
We don't know where he is.
Anyways,
What do he
I
look
was,
like? Hold on. Let's see what he look
Let's
like.
What's
figure
his
out.
name?
What's his name?
Wait. We
Oh, I
don't do
can't say
names.
it.
We don't do
Oh,
Oh
names.
yeah.
All right,
Okay, so
let's
I
see.
can't
What
say
do-
the name.
What do he look like then?
We
Dark
just-
skin.
Big nigga locks. Not
Big, no, it's not him.
Okay.
He's like a LA. He's from LA.
He from LA?
Yeah.
look.
But he
Okay,
has no
okay, they're
locks.
both from
He
LA.
never had locks
Well,
in
you
his life.
ain't seen him in a minute, so you grew him out.
No,
He might got locks now.
maybe.
How tall is he?
Very tall.
Is
Yeah,
he tall?
he's tall.
Very
Oh,
tall.
see,
Hold
now
on.
we getting somewhere.
Hold on.
Y'all ain't
Let's see
asking
if
the
y'all
right
Eskimo
question.
Man,
sisters.
Weezy's
I don't
not
think
him.
so.
I know
is.
it's not him
The
for a
locks
fact.
are
How you
long,
know?
too.
Because this man is so damn bad on drugs.
How you
like,
know?
he's
When the
like,
last time you
nah.
saw him?
He has a twin?
No.
Exactly. There you go. He's a
No.
twin.
She don't know that though. She don't know that.
I ain't fuck that
The
crackhead.
point is, get to the point. When I was dealing with him, he knew all the popping restaurants, all the stuff. Like he was taking me to the flyest stuff. Every time I would be with him, he would give me a gift and he would put me on to stuff. And he was buying this.
Same.
He'd be like, "Baby, what
He's
size?"
doing the same thing to you? There we go.
Drug
It's like-
dealers.
He was like, "Baby,
you talking
what
about this
size
dude,
red
Lambo.
bottoms
They be
you
wanting
are?"
to invest in your business.
Yeah, investigate. What size red bottoms you are, babe? All right, bye. Hang up. See him.
Hi guys. We're gonna take this to.
I think it's the same
We're gonna
guy.
take this
I
to the
think it's the same
courtroom.
guy.
We're gonna. I think it's the
I
same
haven't seen
guy.
him since I was like 22, though. But I've heard
Azar,
he.
it's
That's
okay.
13 years. He got dressed
It
now.
is okay to be Eskimo sisters with Weezy, okay? It is fine to fuck drug dealers who drive Lambos, okay? There's not many.
It was when I was 18, though. So this is so many years
She
ago.
done put
Okay,
more
no, you
years
don't
on
have
it
a
now.
Lambo
It's 22,
that long.
now
He
it's
had a
18.
Lambo that long ago. 18. I was 18, so I'm.
How do you
34.
know?
I'm
You
the same.
didn't
I'm
know him
34
that-
too.
You didn't know him that long ago, though.
I was fucking him 3 years ago.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
see?
was.
It ain't him
How you know?
because he don't have a Lambo 3 years ago.
Oh,
How you know?
he said
Because
he
people
down
in the streets-
He
bad.
said he was
LA
selling it.
Oh, no.
And see, this is
saw
why
him
we
on
shouldn't
Big.
platform these men. Ladies, it's a short-term lifestyle. They will end up dead or in jail. We
You
learned
can tear
about
your
that.
ACL. Let's not act like
Yeah,
that.
he went to jail when
But you heal from an ACL and go back to making your millions. An ACL is not a career ender.
No, you still get paid while you hurt.
And you still get paid. It's guaranteed money.
Okay, excuse me.
I'm just saying, don't be out here comparing athletes to drug dealers. Oh my God. Even though some of them I know do be pushing weight. That's why some of them niggas in jail now. I ain't gonna say who.
I did fuck with a few NFL players that was telling
NFL probably.
That's crazy.
No, there was an NBA guy too. That's why Big Baby in jail. He was pushing weight on a PJ. He was.
Lord,
that's what I hear.
Comment.
That's what the charge is. This is public knowledge.
And you got you ready to send niggas to jail right now?
All right, y'all. We are taking this thing out of the bedroom into the courtroom, okay? So we're starting a new segment around here where we see if this is called Ho Me Court. And we're going to see who is guilty, who is wrong, who is innocent. And this one comes from one of the things that most recently went viral, where a woman, very good looking, if I had money, I would have flew her out too. And bitch should have known what the fuck was happening.
Let me see.
If she fine. That girl, I'll show you the Instagram page. I went through the Instagram. I love Snoopy.
Yeah.
She is fine.
She look good.
So anyways, there's a girl who recently outed a Lakers player for leaving her stranded in Turks and Caicos. She tweeted, Deandre Ayton, security left me outside in the middle of nowhere in Turks and Caicos because I won't have sex with him. Now, this is why we say this for you, because I know you got some fly out rules, and I'd love to hear if you have any fly out stories. So we're going to get into it, but this is what I found interesting about this. So apparently, his attorney advised him to do this. Let me break it down, because I'd love to know if there's been any talks about this being a thing, especially with players. So his attorney advised him to leave her in the middle of nowhere once she refused sex, and this is why. Once a woman refuses sex, anytime thereafter that sex occurs, that sex could be considered harassment or coercion or even rape. By removing her and not having any further contact, there's a dividing line showing that sex was refused and sex never occurred, thus thwarting in any future sexual assault cases, both civilly and criminally. So he saved himself from having a woman removed because she refused sex. Yep. So you laughed.
Well, you shouldn't be going flying out if you're not thinking about you're going to have sex.
But what is the vibe change? What is he what?
Then you should have known that before you got flued out.
No. Not if this is your first time. You don't know if a man is
Why
whack.
are you on a first time fly out?
Because, girl, he offered a PJ.
Oh, well, you can't be that desperate.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm going to see a nigga.
Then you should be ready. You should be ready to fuck that.
Let's be very clear. She took a picture in front of that PJ. So at least she got a PJ picture, okay? I'm not gonna lie.
Fashion over Ron
Don't care if I've been talking to a nigga for 5 hours. If he says the PJ, bitch, I'm getting on.
Okay.
But I also know what you're supposed to do if a nigga flying you out. You gotta pop that pussy.
You're gonna do that. I personally am not gonna do that. I'm not going on a PJ, have declined it, and I have receipts. Like, I will not do that. Because if I'm not gonna fuck. If I want to fuck, then I would do that. But I don't let a man fly me out unless he's my man.
This is where it gets tricky. Mm-hmm. Because I've definitely so I think it was a second date we decided to go on a trip. I really thought I was gonna fuck him.
But you didn't feel it when you got there.
Oh my God, he just started getting worse. He was doing corny shit. I was starting to see how he moves, like the story, every little thing we were doing, it was starting to embarrass me. And I was like, damn, I really don't fuck with niggas. Like, this is too lame. So, I mean, at that point, I was able to get my own room and I was like, I just kind of feel a little uncomfortable. But I will say this, there has to be a place where a woman can change their mind. And I really do think men can make you feel that uncomfortable. They start talking to you crazy when they get there. Remember that Kodak Black clip?
This is giving hung jury at the moment. Because I was ready to stamp it that she's guilty.
Shouldn't we be teaching women, though, that you should not be doing that unless you already have a vibe with a man? Because in my personal opinion, it's like, if you either know that you're going to have sex regardless of the circumstances, period, point blank, you about to bust it open, or you know that I may change my vibe. I don't know this man and I get the ick real quick. So I'm not going to go on a trip with him. I get the ick real quick.
Should we then say it? So the last time I did a little fly out, I think I was 24, some nigga in Switzerland.
There ain't no way that's the last fly out you did.
With a nigga like this, where I was like, ball player in Switzerland. And I remember saying a few nights before, I was like, fuck, this is my first little international flight. I'm a young hoe. Okay, I done a little Atlanta.
Okay.
So I'm like, shit. So I was like, hey, what if we don't really connect? Like, I'm starting to get very nervous. And I was young, so I was being really honest.
Yeah.
He's like, cool, we take our time. We didn't fuck the first night. We started with kisses, but maybe we built that relationship. What can women then say to not be obligated? Because I wanted to fuck him, but I really was getting scared. Like
the only answer for that is, bitch, you have enough money in your goddamn account to put your ass on a flight home.
I did get bored with him and did a little. I was like, I'm just gonna go to Berlin for a few days. So
Yeah.
yes, agree.
Yeah, you just leave. But
you
to
have
me-
a backup plan.
To me,
That
Paul,
girl had a few $100
have you
for her.
ever offered to fly a woman out and you didn't want to have sex with her? Like,
or maybe it wasn't the first thing on your mind.
no. It's on, bitch. If the ticket's being bought, it's on the mind.
It's on the mind.
I think that's already been established before you
Period.
got flown out.
Okay.
Like, I don't think I've ever flown out a girl that I just met at the club, like, and that, like, it's already been established.
So you think then,
I'm flying somebody out that I know that, like, for these next days, I already know. Because it could be, like, it could be garbage. You know what I'm saying? And I'm taking you way over here?
But I had DeAndre's left.
So is the player then guilty of not having the conversation that he expects sex from the PJ flyout?
Okay, yeah, he, damn.
That's a bad bitch, though. I see what
I don't.
Because he wanted to fuck.
Sometimes things that's known need not be said. Like, if you jumping on that thing, like, you should know that.
You should know.
If you jumping on that thing, you should
be jumping on that thing.
I would have did it a little bit different. Like, I wouldn't have left her stranded. And I also wouldn't have put her, like, I would have left her stranded.
Okay.
No, I agree.
Once she said that, first of all, I don't know him or nothing on how he moved. If she had just said that to me, I'd been like, I would have laughed it off like, all right, yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying? We would have went out, boom, boom. And then if we spent the night and it didn't, then the next, if it went down like that, she didn't, like, because y'all say it all the time. Like, we ain't, like, y'all, all right,
we do.
Whatever. Yeah, whatever.
Oh, I don't.
Whatever. Y'all get a couple drinks, then y'all cracking.
I think I think I mean it. I'm not
gonna
playing.
lie.
But that's what they do.
I think women have to stop doing that. You got to stop playing that coy shit like, but we're not gonna fuck. Bro, y'all gotta stop doing that. Because especially right now though, we're in this place where because men think that we're all just coy and playing hard to get, then that's where you can lean into something that seems like coercion or seems like you're in an uncomfortable
Not playing hard to get, Mandy, but you know. Okay, for example, this is embarrassing, but I'm gonna show y'all right now. I'm going to the wax lady because my man flies in tomorrow to LA, right? I would go out like this on the bottom, bitch. And be like, I'm not gonna fuck him. If I got a hairy pussy, I ain't gonna fuck. I really don't be wanting to fuck. And then, you know.
You think that now, at this age?
And then he like, baby, I don't care if you got a little bit of hair.
I was gonna say, these niggas don't care about no fuck.
I mean, but you be thinking you care. I'll wear ugly underwear. Bitch, I'll be doing it all. Legs ain't shaved and everything. And then next thing you know, I just be like, oh my God, we're connecting. That should be happening.
Yeah.
But I really do think when women say that, I believe it is the truer intention. Like, I'm not ready for that.
Well, I think women should then just
especially
stop
when you
saying
like a nigga.
Like, just stop saying it.
You have to say it because that you set the precedent.
But not if you're also one of these women who say it in a way where you're playing coy or
Bitch,
hard to get.
Ain't all the niggas got your game.
So I hit my other homeboy up, who used to be in the league as well, and I sent him this because he's doing a lot of stuff, and I was like, you need to be talking to these motherfuckers about consent and all this other stuff. So I sent it to him, and he was like, she did that shit because she probably wanted to be a wife. And that's another thing. There's women who will literally hold out to make it seem like they're not that type of girl.
Don't come on the trip when I first meet you.
Okay, so you said don't come on the trip.
Don't come at all.
So real.
Don't come at all.
Don't come on the trip. Don't go there and say that. No. You trying to be a wife? No, I'm not like that, so I can't go.
Period. Oh, so if a woman's, okay, that's game.
I like that.
That's game.
Come on.
So when should she accept a trip after you've already you've taken her on a date?
Like trip?
When y'all are locked in.
When you quarter.
Yeah.
When you got a quarter, you got to come over here.
So a fly out
I can't meet you and just fly you across the country out the country.
Okay.
If you trying to do that. That's
Instagram fly out.
Like,
if you genuinely are looking to be wifey, why the fuck would you jump? I respect that answer.
Yeah.
You know what I thought? I was like, so she not selling pussy and he didn't want to pay?
Because if I could do it, then the next dude can do it.
Valid. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm to a place now because I travel so much. I turned down a trip to Panama this year because I was just like, I know if I go, I'm gonna have to fuck him, and I don't want to have to fuck him. And he'd be posting too much online. So I was like, y'all know how them bitches was mad that academics was posting their ass. It's like, bitch, I ain't trying to be on no goddamn trip if I know this nigga finna be posting me either. This ain't a nigga I want to be connected to.
The fact that I'm a normal blue check person, right? For like some kind of like entertainment thing. Yeah. Bitch, these girls, when your beauty and your body is the blue check, Oh, them niggas ready to post your ass.
Oh yeah.
Don't even sleep, ho.
Bro, don't be out. Okay,
That's
so
what they
basically
doing. Men is doing that now too.
grown men are
What?
posting. When I say the nigga that invited me, and it was supposed to be a nice ass trip, he's like, you ain't gotta pay for nothing. I got other girls coming, so like no pressure, but I'm sure he probably wanted like threesomes and shit, whatever. And I literally am talking to my homegirl, and I was like, bruh, and I think it was like Panama and Colombia. It would have been like two stamps. And I was like, just say, And I was just like, bruh, I don't even want to go on this trip because I don't want to have sex with this person. And I had to sit and be like, bro, as a grown-ass woman, I'm not even going to go on a
Entertain
trip.
that.
Like, you can't. I mean, and I know, like, we're older now, been there, done that, but for the younger girls, not even for celebrities, if you are dating a regular man, like, let's be very clear, which I also realize, flights ain't that expensive. Like, a nigga got a little $300 to put you on even Spirit, Delta, Frontier, whatever. Like, flights aren't that expensive anymore. So I'm like, if anyone flies you out, the intention is to take it
And
there.
remember what I said earlier, the nigga gonna be there anyway. Like, curating a vacation for us is a totally different thing than I'm pulling up on you. And I really think the
100%.
pull up is the problem. If you pull up on a PJ or you pull up because he's got a fucking mansion in the hills, either way, the pull up sets that intention of like, come fuck.
But see, too many women want to have those experiences, and those experiences are worth more than how they value themselves. That's how I look at it. Like for me, I'll tell you this, and I really mean this, and this is not judgmental to anyone, but you can't fly me out. I'm not flying out because that's too much on me. I have to go, pack my shit, come meet you wherever you're at, be in the environment that you choose for me to be in, be around the people that you choose for me to be around,
Correct.
go to the
It's like a
restaurants
free
that
dinner.
you choose. I'm not doing that because that's not an experience that I've had input on and that I've curated. I'm grown enough now where it's like, I know what I like. I know what I want to be around. I know what I don't want to be around.
Same.
And if I'm going on a trip, I'm going to have some type of input, or you're going to be my man so you already know what's going on and what we do.
I be asking niggas to fly to Atlanta now.
No,
Come
but
see
then
me.
a lot of guys like me, they gonna make it comfortable for you. He gonna be like, hey, bring a couple of your friends.
They get me all the time with that one. They get me every time.
still not
I
doing
mean,
hey,
I
I want you to feel comfortable. Bring like two or three of your friends.
I told you.
Period.
My
Bro,
nigga
I'll
so
put y'all
tired
all
of my
in first
homegirl to sell
class.
pussy.
I'm
and
not
she
doing
I be
it.
like, y'all want to go on a trip? Now, you may
Yeah.
have to watch me suck this nigga dick, but
Damn.
Not you have
I
to
literally-
watch me
no,
is
I-
crazy.
Crazy.
I
That's
will hit my
crazy.
homegirls and be like, so this nigga, like, you want a free vacation? And some of my friends, though, I done fucked. So it's like, you may have to join, you may not. Ones that I haven't fucked, I'm like, you may have to watch. But it's a free trip.
That's
and like,
crazy.
sometimes I get my own villa. And I be like, bitch, we have our own villa. We just got to go and see them during the day with our own yacht.
Paul, tell me this. From when you was getting down back in the day and you hearing this shit right now, do it feel like something you already knew was happening? Or did the niggas that you was with, did they ever talk like this?
I don't know what the question is.
I don't know what the question
Yeah, I don't
is.
either.
I'm saying like the way that she's talking
The way
about the
she's
women.
talking.
I'm sure you've been on a guy trip where the girls get flown out. Have you not? Are we
I
really
plead
play
the
this
fifth.
game?
He
I
in,
don't
he
think
in
so.
court right now. He said, I
The
plead the
girls
fifth.
got flown out.
And you was maybe like a big trip? Bro,
No, I don't think I ever done that.
okay.
You never did a big trip?
Where like
You never
Were they
did a
bring
whole
me and
trip?
my boys fly out girls?
Yes.
No.
Not even you. Like, bro, I was in Puerto Rico, what's it called, Fajardo?
He said no.
We had villas next to us. I said, damn, them some tall ass niggas. Then I'm like, them some ass bitches. So I'm with my own girl, I'm like, bitch, look at this shit. Look at this whole
Nah.
trip we need to be on.
I pretty much been in a relationship my whole life.
Oh.
Like, I flew out with the homies though. Like we'll go on a trip, go to Cancun back in the day, go to Miami or whatever. But it wasn't like
Girls
guys
would pull
come out,
up?
fly girls out there.
That's a new
Wherever
thing.
we was at, we knew girls was gonna be there.
But you know
Okay.
what makes that a new
You know
thing?
what I'm saying?
Fucking Instagram. How do you fucking trust these bitches
It's not a
anymore?
new thing.
Yeah.
I was doing this 15 years ago.
I do think that the way that niggas stay in a fucking villa and don't go outside and they have to bring the vibe to a house.
Yeah, I was
Nah,
doing that
I
15
think a
years
lot of
ago.
this-
So wait, I have a question for both of you,
gosh.
but you guys are very like free, so I don't know.
Here we go. I don't like how you just said.
No.
Y'all are very
I don't mean it like
You
that.
hoe ass bitches.
I don't mean it like
No.
Yeah, she
I
did it
swear.
like that.
I tell you right now,
don't
my
What does
my
free
first
mean? What do you
dating
mean,
app,
free?
my username was Free Spirit. And
You
I
know what I
niggas
say all
like,
the time? I said what I said this other
Girls
day.
that's
I
free
said anyone who says there's free spirit, they just a hoe.
I was.
Shout out to the whore hive. We're all free spirits
but
over
you know
here.
what? It's not even a judgment because I'm really not a judgmental person. Mandy likes to say that I am, but I'm not.
Very.
I'm not judgy.
Okay.
I don't care. The point is I know that I'm different because like I'm more like strict on a nigga if I'm in a relationship. But I know like you done talked about being free and different items. So when I ask you
items.
And I'm not free, bitch.
But you know, you said
Very
something
expensive.
that really made me think
Very
of my younger
expensive.
self
Very
that I
expensive.
wonder if people resonated with. You said, at this point, I don't do this anymore because these are experiences I've already had. When I was 22, it was so fucking exciting to go to Switzerland.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my goodness. Now the way I'm living my life, really where could you take me? There's really not a place.
St. Barts, St.
Tokyo,
Martin, Fiji. I got a few. I got lists where if I get offered to go, I'm going because I ain't
I'm
been
gonna be real
yet.
with you, Mandy. I wouldn't even single because at the age I'm at, I really don't want to be stuck with 3 or 4 days with a nigga.
Exactly.
You don't want to be stuck with what?
That's what I feel.
Bro,
I
Wait,
feel
wait,
that.
wait, you don't want to be stuck with
4
what?
nights with a man
Okay, that's
like
it.
that you just don't know.
Bro,
like
I don't.
But when I said it was a
I don't
problem.
sit up on flights on my own. So there's really nothing you could give me. Like you can't
And
take
that's
me anywhere.
my thing.
3 days.
That's my thing.
If I really don't fuck with you,
Period.
Which
Oh,
is
no,
why.
no.
That's my
Which
thing.
is why
I'm gonna hate the
I get my
chance.
own room and I
thing.
bring my friends because now it's a trip for us. I don't have to lay up and be with you
But
every
then
day.
it's gonna be in my head.
What's gonna be in your head?
So
I
like,
feel you. Just the back of your mind of
this is only if he a ain't fun nigga and the dick ain't good. Because when he's a fun nigga, it's a good
but then that's the
time.
thing. If I really want to experience a spot, I just don't know. I really may not want to be with you for 3 days in that motherfucker.
So bring your friends.
Right now, you feel that.
I really do. But I'm almost 35.
I mean, you know, y'all old, so
now, I'm telling you, though, no, we all old. But nigga, 25?
Hold on. He said we cook. That's why
I'm
he
just
said
saying,
you
y'all-
cook.
I don't care if I have to suck it with one hand. We going.
No, he said.
But
he
you
said we
know-
feel this way because we're cooked. That's what he actually.
We're cooked.
He's
You know,
right.
we're cooked.
Yeah. But
we've seen so much.
You're agreeing with the over 30s
Yes,
were
she
cooked
agreed.
statement. That is what I'm hearing right now. And
Yeah.
I
She agreed.
What if you not fuck a place? What party have you not? Like you've seen it all. So to me, at that point,
you're over it. And for me, it's fucked up because
Why are
I grew
y'all over
up
having
going
fun?
out the country. My dad took me to Tokyo, Japan, everywhere when I was a kid. So for me, you can't impress me with that as an adult. Like I'll be like, nigga, no. That's why from a young age, it's like you're gonna do what? Like I don't need you. My dad dropped me off in a Rolls Royce.
But I
every
will
day.
say,
Ooh,
I'm
and
Gen
in my
Z.
shady way.
I am Gen
So the
Z
women
right
that
now,
heard her
because
say,
what?
if you haven't experienced these things yet, I'm not gonna hold you. I don't care how old you are. If there is something that makes you that excited from a man to fly out, be it a PJ in a Turks,
Right.
In a
That's why-
Turks.
That's why we say when y'all get to be about 30 and up, like y'all done already had y'all didn't know I can't do nothing to make you excited.
That's not true.
Like the young ones, I guess the young ones is gonna get excited to have a trip to
I'm so
the
tired of niggas saying
Bahamas.
this
So they gonna be, oh,
you actually just said it.
like you just said it.
You just said it.
I know, but
It sounds crazy when he says it, but you literally
Yeah.
just said
You
it.
know
man
what's
planned a little
crazy?
date night where we went candle making. He was like, "Yeah, I know, ain't no nigga to do this shit. You ate everywhere. You done been everywhere."
But that's not true though. If my man, the experience is different when it's your man.
Of course.
If I love this
He
man
could
and
be
he's
our
my man,
Like, what? What? Y'all don't,
That's what she on.
y'all don't want to live a
Right.
fun
Right.
life.
no, bitch,
Right.
I'm not doing that.
Right.
All that our man shit, that's where I have to, that's why I said a free spirit. I don't have time, you free. Because I'm not that free. Like
What
my
was the
man,
question you was gonna ask us since we so free?
Is it ever? I got
I
a
was going to
question.
ask this free spirit a question. If you have a man, since we're talking about going on trips and like how men like to fly women out or how they go to Brazil and these places because they know women are busting it wide, are you okay with your man being like, I'm going on a boys trip, we're going to Brazil, my home, like we
You
flying
can't
out
ask
some
her.
bitches. Yeah, because she's
Wait,
looking
we flying
stupid.
out bitches.
Yeah, like his homies, they're gonna fly bitches out, but I'm not doing that.
So I think that, all right, well, I am in a dynamic where we're having sex with women all the time, right? But this
Lord,
is how I
see,
live.
I can't ask you.
But I will say, no, genuinely speaking for my friends who aren't. I'm also doing this without this person. I'm having sex with women, so.
So you guys, wait. So you guys have sex with women together and then separately you get to have sex with women. And he
Right.
gets to have sex with women separately too?
Yes, but we be so all about each other, we don't really do it too much. With the separate shit.
But he tells you if he
But
does.
like, for example, when we were in Germany, there was this really cool brothel that we had found online.
A brothel is crazy.
Not like, literally, it's like a spa.
Okay.
They rub you down. You get like 4
Yeah,
bitches, like,
that's,
right?
I've been there.
Found out women can't go. So we sitting at dinner, and I was like, I know I'm tired anyway. I was like, babe, go. He's like, no, this is our trip. Like, this is a fucking, I'm like, yo, go, come home, and tell me what happened. And to me, that, for someone that isn't ready for their nigga to be with other bitches. That is the most safe environment that you can have. Your man going to Brazil or Colombia where there's sex workers and there's an experience, if you know that that person may be into that shit anyway, these are couples where you feel like your man is about to do this and lie. I think figuring out what you're willing to do and what you could feel comfortable with is the best case scenario. Sex workers are such a good way for men to exercise freedom if they're choosing to do it. Most women really give a fuck about emotional ties to other women, flying bitches out, being embarrassed.
Oh, they're not
Your nigga on
emotionally tied
Instagram.
just because they fly you out.
Well, no, being embarrassed, Instagram stories, I fucked your nigga, spending time together, hanging out, dinners, all that. That's like getting to know each other. I've suggested to friends that think they're dating men like this, that may have to be your hard line. If that makes you okay.
Like paying for some.
Yes.
Okay.
The trip sex, I think that shit kind of should just happen. I think women that are in relationships that are monogamous should be allowed one nigga on a little trip every 10 years.
Every 10.
A woman should be able to go on it.
You be like, hey, you and your friends went to Tulum and it was a cute little nigga. Okay, you fucked the nigga. Like, I think girls should have their little one. What's your hall pass? But I just think that the sex work part of it is really important because then this is literally the sexual experience. Because why else are we so irritated about non-monogamy? Because we don't want to lose you. So if my man is going to Colombia with his homeboys,
So not.
he gonna
But you
call me
also
and be
gonna
like,
lose a nigga
"Bruh."
if you gonna lose a nigga if you want to be lost. Like
Exactly.
Like at the end of the day,
That's
whether
true.
you let a man fuck all the other
That's
women that he
true.
wants or not, like he gonna stay when he want to stay. He gonna leave when he want to leave. It doesn't matter if you
Do all
these
things.
You
Yeah.
can suck his dick from the back and make him feel the best, and he's still gonna go out there and want to do
new
something
pussy,
else.
new pussy.
Yeah, and I'm not going to be in the business of curating a vibe for you to make sure that I don't lose you. That's not what we're going to do.
I heard that.
I'm gonna do what I can as a woman to harness
Why
this
your face look like
connection
that?
that
Look
was.
at his face.
Well, not
Y'all-
curating the
Y'all
vibe.
spitting right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna do what I can as a woman
spitting.
to harness the connection.
Wait, I know what Azar is saying though. I'm not about to say, oh, this is, I'm not saying curating, but
It makes sense.
if there's
petty.
room where you know you're dating a man that wants to do this, and he's trying to lead it up to you, be like, yo, then this is what I can handle. I just suggest that for
No, I
people
get what you're
getting into
saying.
those relationships.
Right.
I
My
get what
problem
you're
is too
saying.
though, men don't come in.
Yeah,
They-
say it.
I was about to say, men don't come in saying, I'm the type of man that's gonna
Yeah.
want to
No,
fuck other
niggas be like,
bitches.
yo, I like to fuck
Like-
other bitches from
like,
time to time.
they
Yes,
don't
they
come-
do.
No.
Yes, they do.
A lot of
Well,
men
I've
are
never
not
had
coming
a man
in,
say
especially
that.
if they know a woman is into monogamy. They are not at dinner like, just so you know, I want to slide into some pussy from
Have
time
you
to time.
seen Baby Boy? Just so you know, I like to fuck other bitches from time to time, but I love
Baby
you.
Boy
Yvette.
is
No,
crazy.
baby boy is
Because
crazy.
she kept
No, no, no,
asking
no,
him.
no.
Yeah.
Because she kept pressing the line.
And white women don't ask.
She keep pressing the line. I didn't say that. Don't put that on me.
No, but this is what I'll say. It's like, you're right. Men don't say
Men
that.
don't
And
say
then
that.
men are also so traumatized to where, like, even if they felt like the woman could be into it, they feel like it's like, you're trying to set me up. Like, oh, babe, would you want
And
to
then
do
hold it
this? And then
against
they're
them.
like, oh, you're trying to set me up because they're scared. Because once you say it, then they're going to be like, what? See, I knew you wanted to fuck. Like, they're never comfortable to come and tell somebody that. And I feel like we don't ever know that for sure because every man I've been with has just said, I want to be with you and nobody else. And I love you. And this is the vibe and this is this.
Not
And then
premium
next
pussy.
episode, you said what?
I said, not premium pussy.
I think all women cheat anyway, so.
All women cheat is crazy to me. I don't think all women cheat. I think that a
all
lot of
women
women do cheat.
Clap, nigga.
I mean, yeah, Alex over there. I'm not gonna hold you.
And
I'm not
Carlos,
gonna hold
Carlos said it, black men don't cheat, but all women cheat.
Get me off the pod.
Okay.
This is
I mean, I'm actually not gonna debate him on this.
Yeah, it's no debate.
Probably,
See that mic drop?
probably 90% of my homegirls during our time of being friends have cheated on a nigga. Like all of them.
I've never cheated on a man except once when I was 14.
But you still cheated on a man then. So
When
you
I was-
still cheated on
I was 14 years old
14
and I
is
was
crazy.
a child.
How do you
like,
cheat on a man
He
at
wasn't
14?
even a real boyfriend, but the reason
Oh,
why
I'm
he was
not gay, but I was with this
The
dude.
only reason I wasn't that. Listen. It doesn't count because I was 14.
That don't
And the
count. It was
only
one
reason
time.
why it matters is because he's famous now. And at the time that he was a big rapper and they made like a whole thing.
This is woman
It was a
logic
whole
right here.
situation. I was 14. Carlos Miller on our podcast said it doesn't even count before 18. Like whatever you did when you were 14 does not count.
I'm not
But
gonna lie.
as
I
far-
agree.
yeah, like that's so stupid. I was
No,
14.
no, no,
It wasn't
no.
even a real
You was having
relationship. We
sex at
didn't even have
14?
sex. No, I cheated by kissing him on the
That's
lips.
not cheating.
Like,
girl.
so I never, but the only reason why I say that is because it's just like, whatever. I kissed him on lips. I'll never forget that, right? But when I was grown in all my adult relationships past 18, I have never cheated. I've been in multiple long-term relationships, 3, and each one of them niggas can say, come to the front if I've cheated. I never cheated on a man.
Take that to the grave. I know that's right, girl.
I never cheated on a man.
Take it to the grave.
haven't. I promise you I haven't. Because once I feel the desire to cheat, the relationship is over. Because if I like a man, I don't see no other nigga. I don't feel nobody else. I'm connected to this person. I'm obsessed. I'm like, oh, I love this man. I want to be around him. As soon as I stop feeling that feeling, and as soon as I feel like I'm interested in someone else, the relationship should be over.
Do you know why this scares me a little?
Why?
Because it kind of proves the rhetoric that women really do emotionally cheat. And sometimes, nothing you're saying is bad.
No,
but you know
I
how
care.
some women are saying like, oh, they don't take us as sexual beings? Like, you know how women can have sex to feel free? When you hear things like this, it kind of proves the opposite, which is a reality, right? Like me as a super sexual person, we joke on this podcast, I'm an emo hoe. I'd be like, oh my God, no, I want to eat first. Let's cuddle after.
Yeah.
Even if I'm in a super sexual energy, my man hates that I want to take bitches that we fuck on dates. He'd be like, what?
I hate
why
that
are we
too.
doing this?
Yeah, exactly.
He'd be so bored at dinner, dog. He'd be like, I don't give a fuck.
Oh, yeah. For what?
He's
So
like,
y'all be having like you and another girl that y'all having sex with at dinner?
yeah, like
And do you guys have multiple sexual occasions with the same women, or is it just one and done?
Yeah, most time we don't really. Yeah,
So y'all got a girlfriend, both of y'all?
not a girlfriend, but like.
It's like a girlfriend.
Well, I say that because like I would really like for us to have one girl we really like, but that just hasn't happened. But something be a little off with all them hoes. You know what I'm saying?
So to be off with
What you like more?
Men. But I definitely can't give women up. And I've been in relationships with women. Well, one really serious one, and it's just like, so I like the dynamic.
Can I ask you a question? Since you're bisexual, or right? Is that
Yes,
okay?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
It's not a question. You have to ask that.
Look, Paula's like,
You have to ask that.
Getting into sit, I'm saying.
Okay, so since you're bisexual, right?
Clear.
Would you be comfortable with being with a bisexual man?
So I think that question's a little low. Here's why. I'm really freaky deaky. However, there are a lot of things in my head about masculinity that's not necessarily fair, that's connected to like being the bottom, being the top, how far. Like, for example, I used to fuck with this drug dealer that told me once he would have dudes that owe him money and he would make them suck his dick. Now, something about that was so hot and powerful and it turned me on. And I was like,
that turns you
I was like,
on?
you make them suck your dick? He's like, that's what else are they gonna do? They can't pay me, they gotta do that. And I was like, oh my God, this is so hot. Now, there's another girl somewhere
That's
listening,
crazy.
and
You
y'all
like that
covering your faces and shit.
don't look over here at me.
You like that
You
too?
asked her that question. I didn't ask me that question.
But
That makes you feel good?
good. I just thought it was sexy.
Damn,
Oh
that's
my God,
crazy.
I would be so turned off.
Damn.
Okay, but I'm not judging it. I just
But would you date him? Is what she's saying. Would you date a bisexual man?
yeah, that's all I wanted to know because I'm curious.
So I think the reason that I wouldn't is because at my age, I'm not meeting many bisexual men that
Tell you they're bisexual.
well, no, that can do both comfortably. There's not this like one occasion. It's like if you intrinsically need to get fucked, I'm gonna feel too weird. Like you really need dick then. So that's gonna be a little too different.
But then you have it in the closet. You can pull it out.
I still don't know what the answer is.
Yeah.
But if you have it in the closet, then that's not
What's the
bisexuality.
Yes,
Like
or
if
no?
you want to fuck a man, then you really are bisexual.
but
Pegging
you'll
and
do it.
fingers-
You'll peg a man in the butt.
Where else would you peg him? In his nose?
I want to know.
But you gotta remember, I was strapping up when I was gay, so it really ain't that different to me.
Oh, women. You'll strap women up too.
Yeah, I was dating a woman for almost
okay.
3
I've
years.
never
so
strapped a woman. Still to this day.
all the niggas you fucked in ass, you ain't never got no coochie.
I'm traumatized. Wait, so what is going on?
You asked the questions, Azar.
I know, but this is great. So yes, okay, I'm not judging it. I just
She was over there like this.
We do judge.
we
You just
don't
act like you not
No,
judging.
I really am not though. I just am very like, wow, it's crazy because it's like I'm so closed off, I feel when I get around y'all. Like
I be trying to open you up, Azar, but open you up to new things and experiences.
But to answer your question though, I have too much shit in my head
to
about
do that.
No, like masculinity. Like
Okay.
I'm already super dominant, and men have told me that.
Are you?
A lot of dudes be saying shit to me like I feel like a homegirl. I'm not like soft enough. I felt a lot of that.
What sign are you?
I'm a Pisces.
We're not gonna do this.
But you know, it's kind of the gay shit too, right? Like I always be treating niggas like my homeboy, even when I'm in love with them. So because of that, I need a man who's almost way more over the top. And generally speaking, with bisexuality, I think I start to see us a little even, and that's what happens to me. Like they start
The
to
science.
I don't know why it happens. It's not that I'm trying to judge it, but it does happen to me. And then I start to look at other men like they're manlier, which is really fucked up. I'm not saying it isn't, but it's what happens to me.
So do you like super feminine women or more masculine women?
I don't really date masculine women because I like the girliest version of a girl, but I ain't gonna lie, a stud be about to fuck me all the time. Every time, I don't know what it is. You know, studs like the little boho hoes.
I don't know. What is that?
Boho is like, you know
the
she has a
little
boho
boho
vibe, the
braids,
braids, and she's cute, and she has the tattoos and then things.
But girly girls
and the thing.
When I fuck the super femme girls, and that's what me and my man are struggling with now.
Man, hold on.
Look, the way you've been sitting here looking so lost, Paul, is hilarious.
I am lost. I'm completely lost. Y'all in a whole nother realm. I do not relate to none of this, y'all. So if y'all watching this podcast, that's them. I'm just here for,
God, we can't eat a little coochie, Paul.
No, it's all good. It's all good. But
you definitely relate to that.
All right. I mean, that's normal. That's normal stuff.
That's normal.
You said femme what is femme?
Like feminine. So people say lipstick lesbian. That's an old school term. But when I'm sleeping with those girls, where I'm meeting them out, I feel like I'm just like their first a lot. So that doesn't really work for me.
I don't like that.
Oh, not me and my nigga are really struggling with that. They just be down there like.
I don't like that at all.
So wait a minute. This is my last question.
I don't want no little green.
When you're out and about, do you meet them out? Like, is it like y'all are out and it's like, we're looking for a third? Is that like just on the movie?
You see how she's saying it? No. The way you're even asking is so judgy. But it's okay.
Not. I promise. I'm just curious. Like, is it that you're out and you're looking for a third? You know how they say that on the movies and stuff? Like, we're looking for a third.
So we're on apps, but for the most part,
because people have came to me looking for a third.
Girls want to fuck us. People come up.
I was going to say.
But our look is the same. My dude is tatted and has tattoos.
Okay.
Locks, very earthy look. He's got that kind of look.
And y'all look like you'll have a third.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know who he wants to fuck the most?
Who?
His little thing. We had a foursome with this lesbian couple. She was a stud. The girlfriend was real cute. He wasn't even on her. The stud never had dick before, and he was like, "I'm good, baby. You go over there." He was like, he is so fascinated because he really likes, like, especially you can see me. I'm not the girliest girl, right? He likes that shit. So he's like meeting studs. Like, I feel like people rarely call them beautiful. Girls always want to say like they look like another guy or whatever. They like the manliness in them, and I don't. I think they're beautiful women.
So he likes studs.
If he's on, like, he be looking at himself like, I'm gonna fuck this bitch. Bro, when we had Jazzy on the podcast, he was like, when we hanging out with her, I'm like, nigga, calm down.
Oh, wow.
We met her before.
Huh?
No, nothing. I met her one time. No, I met her with Paul one time.
I thought you said we had sex.
Well, she be bagging all the bitches, so she ain't try to hit on you.
Is she a stud?
Yeah, I remember we met her. It doesn't matter.
Jazzy,
she's a stud.
And she's beautiful
She's
and she's
an artist.
vibey. Like, so I think it's really that. But when we meet women, most of the time, they're girls that pretty much want to fuck my nigga and think I'm cute too. Every time.
So it's not hard for y'all
Will y'all
to get
be both
that.
out?
Mm-hmm. We really never not around each other.
The way you picture this, like, y'all just be out all the time and girls come up.
Like, bro, we could go to a fucking
I would like to observe.
Have y'all never been in relationships like that where y'all felt like y'all could just fuck anybody?
I don't
together?
think that. You probably always feeling like them hoes
me and my ex, we could literally fuck the bartender, the waiter. Like, even when I went to the club with y'all after filming y'all's pod, there was a whole bitch that approached me to fuck. And I was with a dude, and he was like, "You didn't want him."
Actually,
this your dude right here.
You can swipe through.
That's the profile.
Not you showing up the profile.
I would love
That's
to
the
see
dating app.
See the profile.
Does it say in the bio we're looking for a third?
Bitch, they know, bitch. We in a photo together.
Y'all look alike. Y'all are cute. Y'all are super cute.
But I think when you see couples that kind of look a little sexual
y'all are
too.
A vibe.
Thank you.
Y'all are a vibe, and y'all look like you are looking for a third.
All right, I didn't look at the other one.
Look at the other one.
How? Which way?
Okay, so scroll them up so you can see.
Now she know how to use field.
Oh.
What is this called?
Oh, girl, the lesbians be mad. They be like, I'm tired of y'all.
What is it called?
Field.
It's like I'm in the field. That?
Oh, well, actually, yeah.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
And it's a lesbian app.
That's where I met.
No. It's like a.
I was looking to date a couple last year, and I met a couple on there.
It's just for couples that go on there?
Well, it's a lot of
couples, people that are like open to different sexuality, like
and different type of relationship styles.
Oh, interesting.
But in the field for real is where I feel like we get. I feel like we end up with girls that didn't even realize they would do it.
But they're on that app though. Why are you on that app though? Because I never heard of that. I never heard of that.
When
I heard
we're
of
meeting women in
Tinders.
person, they're not someone that would even discover this. It's very like first time. I can't believe I'm gonna go on a date with y'all. But he went to the bathroom at a club recently. He was like, "Yo, I saw a girl that you were really like. Will you go down there with me?" It's like at what is it in New York? The Public Hotel. It's like always. It's all one big bathroom. We go down there.
I know what you're talking about.
And he literally was like, "Yo, me and my girl think you're beautiful. Like, can we take you to dinner?" And she was like, "I thought I was gonna meet a nigga tonight. This is not what I expected." And
But they're just intrigued, huh? They're like, yeah.
just looking and like probably also seeing that I'm not being pushed. Because some dudes, especially with looks, status, money, they're bringing girls back and their girls probably just doing it just cause. But I think the openness, and you see a couple that's sexy, you're like, why not?
Would either of y'all ever be in an open relationship?
No, I would never.
You would never?
No.
Paul?
No, it never works.
You said open relationships never work?
No, but like play the percentages, it don't work.
Neither do monogamy.
Yeah.
Monogamous relationships.
Yeah, true.
I think it's the same percentage.
But I don't need all those different energies in my atmosphere. Like, if I'm going to be with you.
It just causes confusion.
Yeah.
I think, they can get it, but
I like a good old-fashioned
I just,
cheat.
they.
You like an old-fashioned cheat?
If it happens, like, I don't condone cheating.
Is that
and
a deal breaker?
That
Would you stay with a guy if he cheated? Or are you like Miami and say he got 3 cheats? How many cheats does a man have with you?
It depends on the type of cheat. It depends on the level of the cheat. Seriously. And it depends on how long we've been together and everything. Like, if I have a really strong relationship with someone and he slipped up, like, I would be really hurt.
You don't just slip up into some pussy, bro.
You might. I would be really hurt. You might come up on them. I might be really hurt.
Not come up on them. You do not just slip and fall into some pussy, Paul.
When I say you slip, let me tell you what I mean by that.
Yeah, you do.
You're out and about, you're loose, you're lit, you're with your da-da-da-da. A girl comes up and it's just like a moment and you're out of town and something happens. Like, I'm going to be really hurt because you broke my trust and I'm going to feel really sad. And I know I will be.
And then you're going to get over the sadness?
I'm going to get over it eventually, but it depends on the level of the relationship. Like, if we're really strong and we have a family, we built this empire, we're doing this, we're doing that, and that happens, like, it is going to break my trust. We will have to rebuild. But, like, I don't see me just walking away immediately because of that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see that, but I do see, like, I don't know. I just don't love that.
I got a question. Can you be cheated on?
Yes.
Yeah?
Oh my God.
That's what this open stuff, it gets too tricky because y'all have too many parameters.
That nigga can lie to me.
You can still be lied and betrayed. My ex, we had sex with a lot of
why would I lie to
different
you
women.
if we doing
My
this?
point, because niggas lie.
Because, for example, right?
How can
we
you
have a
be
rule where
cheated on?
neither of us
Let her say it.
neither of us will be with other people if we're in a bad place. Like, if we're arguing or like my dad's older, so sometimes he has a lot of health issues, right? And there was this night where I had to run to the hospital. And I remember, like, he told me he may see this girl this weekend. So I called him. He was like, "Baby, you ain't even got to, like, tell me. I'm not about to, like, trust me. I get it. We don't even need to have conversations about taking a pause. When we're going through shit as a family, when we're going through shit together, like, we only do this shit in happiness. Like, we're not about to be fucking other people.
And doing
like, imagine if I did that to him. He going through some shit. I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to go fuck this bitch. So we just make sure that when sex happens outside of each other and together, we're really excited about it. Because otherwise, so lies could happen there. He could lie to me and start seeing somebody.
This is tricky. All right, I'm about to get. All right, hold on. So he go out, he find a female, smash her, come back and like, "Hey, baby, I found." Da-da-da.
He never has sex without talking to me.
So if he out, he gotta check in, but like, "Hey, it's a girl right here. I think she cool. Here, look, this her right here. Is this cool? How does that work?"
Well, for one, in our dynamic, I don't do this thing of I have to find out something before he got to have it okay with me. Like, we're in a very committed, serious relationship and spending probably almost living together. So what the fuck you about to do? Just not come home till 9 a.m? No. Like, we got some boundaries.
He got to call you to tell you what's about to happen?
He's never had sex with someone the same night. He's gotten some numbers. He'll tell me about it the next day. But that's not comfortable for me.
Do you guys have sex? Like, have you and Mandii had sex before?
Fuck no.
Okay, so do you have sex with your friends or is that off limits? Like, let's say you have a friend.
We talk about this all the time. She don't fuck her friends. I fuck all my friends.
Just because, like...
Not all of them, but most of them.
You got to remember, I was dating a woman and most of my friends remember that. I don't like to cross the boundary with homegirls. I feel like they then start to just be like...
And they don't. Me and my friends were all still very cool.
But we got to talk about our gay shit on the next episode.
Okay.
We are.
Yeah, this was a lot.
It was the
lot.
truth after dark, okay?
Yeah, it was good.
You guys talk a lot about these.
Now I definitely want to.
No, we both got to come on there.
Yeah,
I came on there
yeah.
with Guap Dad, and we had a great
You guys
old
should
time.
come on. You guys should come on.
Well, you're just so you know,
Damn.
the
I
niggas
learned a lot
slide in the
tonight.
DMs after going on Truth After Dark.
Oh, no.
It's fun.
This was
Yeah, I
explosive.
learned a lot. I learned a lot.
You learned a
I'm
lot.
really I did. I'm really like, wow. This was informative.
This is something different right here.
Yeah, this is so
This is
different,
a
and I'm
different
happy
animal.
for your journey.
Thank you.
Yeah, this
I
is
love
like,
that for you. It's not even judging. Like I
No,
promise.
it's not judging. This is like listening to you on all the levels, like not only with your boyfriend, what y'all do, but like how you just like broke down how I never seen nothing.
But I also, this can't be every man. Do you know what I'm saying?
I understand it. I
a lot of
understand
men,
that. Like,
men will violate you. A lot of women will violate that too. So
Yeah, it got to be this. It's
you're
it's certain
into this is
vibe.
something spiritual you got
Yeah.
going.
for real, we talk about like, man, when we get pregnant, we ain't gonna fuck no hoes. Like maybe we got to get one girl we really love. Like,
Do you ever have a situation? This is my last question, where it's like a girl and she only wants to have sex with you, so he just watches and he doesn't partake.
We had that. Actually, the last girl we fucked was kind of like that. They were kind of arguing about. You know, when you drunk, you just be like, "Nigga, so and so got way more money." He was like, "I'm kind of tired of this bitch," and I was like, "What the fuck?" So it started off like that, but they're actually, I think, in the reverse. A lot of the girls we fuck are super attracted to him and probably never been with a girl, and they're just like.
They just want to have sex with him, but they're gonna just take you as the.
And he don't like that.
They're
He
gonna
be
be
like, bro,
like,
I can fuck hoes on my own time. This shit kind of off.
Do you get more bitches in LA or New York?
She taking one for the team.
I could see that. You take one for the team.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, New York is beautiful. I took one for the team before.
No, but the girl she's like, I'm gonna take one for the team. I'm gonna get her. I know she come with the package, but fuck it. I'm gonna take one with the team by myself.
I mean, my ex
crazy.
used to say he was taking one for the team because we didn't have the same type. So he would fuck even though he wasn't.
What is
really
your
fully-
type?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he wasn't
like,
invested.
He wasn't invested, but he would still get some coochie because it's there. But he would
Right.
tell me like,
I'm not
I mean,
fully invested,
I didn't
but I
really-
will.
Are we about
She
to
wasn't
dig
really
into
my type, but-
all
No,
non-monogamy?
okay,
We go on Truth After Dark.
yeah, we should do that. We'll dig into non-monogamy with y'all.
you guys
There
are
we
gonna
go.
come
Why
on
don't you
Truth
have your
After
listeners
Dark.
send questions in? So we
Yeah.
can answer.
Y'all make
Let's
sure
go on
y'all
Truth
check
After
out
Dark.
Azar,
Come on.
Paul, Truth
Yes.
After Dark. I love that you are doing more than just talking about sports like a lot of the other guys. Like I love that you're just showing up as your true authentic self.
Yeah, for sure.
Even though I hope some of your takes are for viral clips, I think you're a great person. I love you down.
I love you
Y'all are
guys.
great together, and I'm really excited to see how much bigger this podcast gets.
Thank you, guys.
And just congratulations on all things.
you.
And we're going to have to do a part 2. Because y'all turned this into a goddamn interview at the end. We was trying to clock your ass. I thought this was going to be some gender war shit. And it turned into, we have all these questions about non-monogamy.
Yeah, well, it's good, and I want you guys to come on the Truth After Dark.
Y'all should
So-
meet people when we out to eat with a bitch. They be like, "Oh my God, can we just ask you guys what's going on?"
Yeah, because it's good, and it's.
It's like a TV show.
We're gonna come on Truth After Dark. We're gonna talk about it, so everyone know that they're gonna come on. We're gonna go dig into her sexual stuff because that shit
Not
is
sexual
interesting.
stuff. Look at-
Sexual
Not
relationship.
judgy.
Oh,
And y'all,
no.
and before we get out of here, y'all make sure you go get your copy of No Holds Barred, a dual manifesto
Period.
of sexual exploration and power. New York Times bestseller. It is available wherever you get books. Also, audiobook is available where we read it ourselves. And if you want bonus content, join us over on the Patreon. That's patreon.com/horrible decisions. For those of y'all pussy assholes who think it don't exist no more, you just got to pay as little as $5 a month and you get horrible decisions. So go sign up, go check out all the content. And this has been another episode of Decisions.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, pussy assholes. If you are a patron member, that's right, go on over to patreon.com/horrible decisions. That's where you can get all of the X-rated, raunchy discussions about sex. I think going in as a third or a unicorn, you do expect a little bit more level of like, I don't know, maybe sensitivity, courtesy, like, because you're joining 2 people and it is scary. So, I mean, I don't know. It is scary.
Yeah. I completely
It is
understand. FaceTime call, absolutely do it. Making sure they set the plans that they pay, and they're treating you well, and they're even Ubering you if you require
I would
that.
say even a Zoom call is maybe because she ain't know both of y'all niggas have iPhones. Niggas send Zoom links
We're
because
together.
of Android.
I just said it to her. But okay.
No, but before when she said
she was
Zoom
in
or
a group
FaceTime.
chat with 2 blue texts. She knew.
Okay.
She just was doing a lot.
Okay.
That hoe was about to have a suit on.
Okay.
I think so. I also don't think I'm saying anything crazy.
No, you're saying what you're saying.
You think I'm being crazy because I didn't like
I didn't say crazy at all. I just don't think, I don't know, your response was to me, I don't know. To me, and again, it's just when I'm going in as a third, there is a level of attentiveness and things that I expect from couples that when I don't get it, I might respond that way too.
So I think,
like, okay, then this isn't going to work.
I match energy.
Right.
Like I'm always
I also think energy can be misread on text messages.
I think passive aggressiveness is pretty clear though.
Okay.
You asking me a question like that, but you got to remember too, when someone's asking, I think for anything like FaceTime or for extra time or whatever like that, I am accommodating. And my boyfriend actually required that too. Like when we met, like he was like, let's do a FaceTime call. And I remember like it was maybe 10 minutes after we matched because we were vibing in the text. I was like, I don't really want to talk right now because I had a bonnet on. He's like, me too. I don't give a fuck. Wanted to see me for like 10 seconds. And then we were on the phone for 2 hours. And so he's like, yo, I get her, but like, this is like a little intense. And so it kind of actually made me want to take a step back from the apps because what I've been realizing is some of the energy that I'm finding is people really having bad experiences.
Yeah.
And a lot of my friends that took a break from dating apps, that's because of that. So it's like, you're just kind of expecting dates to be bad. Whereas, and everyone knows the best connection is meeting somebody in the flesh. That's the best. But, you know, it is what it is. It's 2025. I would say, though, like, I like the apps that have the video call in there, like Hinge. I wish Feel had that because it is so sexual.
Oh, yeah.
Like, people might be creeps on there. I think a lot of people are, like, not real and they just want, like, sexting and photos and shit like that. Like, I believe there's probably a lot of fake, especially when someone's really hot. I'm like, there's no way.
Well, speaking of hot and sexy and all the things, I felt like this would be the best catch up for this type of cinema deep dive that we're about to do.
You fucked a Republican?
Girl, no. Fuck no. So I will be in Jamaica Labor Day weekend, and a few things I've agreed to and am excited about. So I'm going with my best friend, and me and her have never fucked at all, but we've been to Hedonism before, and we're really excited because we just went to our photo album. We went to Hedo for the first time 10 years
Same
to the date.
day?
To the date. Labor Day weekend.
Whoa.
So literally we were looking back at our pictures. So this is gonna be like our 10-year reunion at Hedo.
That's so crazy.
Really excited.
Is Crystal into like...
Yeah. She's gone to sex clubs with me every time.
She likes it? Well, she engages? She just likes to watch?
No, she engages. Not with women. She's not gay at all. But she engages. And we've been to Hedo before. We do the nude beach together. We're fine with doing, like, she's with the shits. We just don't play together. And so 2 things that I'm nervous but excited about. So I have a nigga meeting me there.
Okay.
Only Wednesday to Friday.
I don't know why that's funny, because you know she got to live it.
Well, I'll be there Wednesday to Monday.
Okay.
But he chose that he's going to come in early.
That's a good 2 days.
We have never met each other in person. We have liked each other on Instagram for like the last 6-7 years. Only like liking each other's photos. He plays ball overseas, but used to be in the league. But we've only like engaged on
Zoom?
No, on Instagram. Bitch,
Okay.
and WhatsApp. So
Wait. You never FaceTimed?
no.
Oh!
But I don't, until he books his flight, I'm not going to take it serious. So I said, okay,
You don't
we'll see
think
if you
he's going to come?
We'll see. I don't trust any niggas. Every time I talk about Hedo or post a Hedo flyer, mad niggas want to come, niggas be scary and don't show up. But he told me he's already been to sex clubs before.
Would you be willing to share the room with him?
No, girl, he's getting his own room, a whole different resort. I'm going with Crystal. So he's going to come over.
Like,
he's going to come over and get
it's sold out.
he's going to come over and get the day pass, and we'll have fun.